Hey guys, Nichelle Ray here.
And this is Corinne Michelle.
And we're the LuLaBabes. If you like our video, make sure to like it, guys. If you want to comment and ask questions, go ahead and comment. We make sure to try and answer those questions weekly.
We love comments. And so share with your friends if you can, you guys, and visit our websites. Mine is lulaforce.com.
And luladeluminators.com. So guys, today we want to talk about inventory.
Inventory.
Yeah, like that's a big deal. Everyone thinks about that. Whether you're new or old, we all know that the more you have,
the more you sell.
Absolutely.
Always. And I think as you go forward with your business, you've heard that before, but you'll really see it play out right in front of your eyes. And so we kind of want to give you a little bit of direction.
Yes.
If you're unsure where to go with your inventory.
Yes.
So
first thing, guys, here you go.
Yeah.
Grow deep. Okay?
Always.
Don't grow wide. And what that means is you're going to get more in each style first before you add on other styles. And this is the why. If you go to a store and they have 5 medium Cassies and you don't find any you love because
you're not going to buy a Cassie.
You're not going
to buy it.
If they have 15 medium
you'll find
Cassies,
one that you like.
Right.
Yes.
So I think first let's talk about what number we suggest. So I think you have different styles. You're going to have your core and your fringe, okay? You're going to have your ones
I'm actually glad you're talking about this.
Yes.
I need you to tell me about
so you're going to have your core styles and your fringe.
Yes.
So your core styles are going to be your best sellers. Now,
right.
at first you're not going to know what that is, so it takes a little time to decide what your core is, okay? So when you first start, my suggestion would be to have between 8 to 10 in every style, in every size, okay?
Before you ever buy another style.
Yes. 8 to 10.
Whatever you have now, whatever you got in your initial, you work on building those.
Absolutely.
Building those.
Then as you find out what your core and fringe is, so let me give you examples,
yes,
okay?
I was going to say,
so my core styles.
Yes.
Right now, some of my cores. Carly's, Irma's, Classics, okay? Those are just some of my cores.
For sure, me too.
Okay? I go for 15 to 20, okay?
Yeah.
But if you can't go that big, then go 10 to 15.
But
either way, those are going to be your big ones.
And you'll immediately see a
You'll
jump
sell more.
in sales.
Yep.
Like, I was kind of doing 8 to 12 in Irma's. Irma's probably my best seller next to leggings and next to Carly, obviously. But now I have about 20 in each Irma. And, bam, like, every week, Irma's are selling really fast. So you'll definitely see that jump in sales once you decide to go, like, wide. And there will be temptation to, like, oh, but I really, everybody's, like, this happened to me. Everybody was asking for Nicole dresses. People were wanting them. Everybody wants Nicole's. So I ordered Nicole's, but like 5 of each, and then guess what? It was kind of like too soon. Do not expand your styles until all of the styles you have are thick.
And create your parts. Literally have a little poster on the wall with the parts you want. So I told you the core. Let me tell you fringe really quick. Okay, so fringe for me, for example, are like the specialty styles is what I call them. So your Joys, your Sarahs, Lindsay's are good ones to say, Monroe's, Madison's. So I would say 5 to 8 on those. If you sell a little bit more, then maybe go more towards 8 to 15, okay? Right. And you would have 8 to 15 in your core and like 15, 20 in your, in your fringe and 15, 20 in your fringe.
Right.
And the one thing about your fringe is they probably have seasonality to them. So like my Monroe's, I sell more in the summer. So I let my numbers decrease slowly, and then I'll build them up back in the summer. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you have you're good. You went deep. Let's talk about when you start going wide. So it's hard. There's a lot of pressure to go wide, right? There's a lot of pressure because you have these random people come in and they go, you don't have Maxis.
Right. Because to some people, they have this certain styles that they feel are really like Lula's known for, and you're kind of like, actually, And I actually recently got rid of Amelia's, and Amelia's were really good in the winter, less in summer. So as winter comes, I'm going to start building them up again. So I think if people come in and they say that, you could be like, yeah, but I have all these other amazing styles.
Right.
So I think we're going to go into...
So teach them to like other stuff.
Yes.
By how you style it.
Introduce them to other things.
So, and I would say my biggest... We can do more about this video later.
Yeah.
Like we can definitely, this is something we can talk to, and I think we'll go into more about maybe like tips on how to sell certain things. This is my biggest advice before you go wide. Ask your customers, do a poll. Don't just ask one.
Yeah, ask
do a poll. Have the poll last for like a week or so everyone gets in there and gets to do it to decide what to sell. And when 5 new styles come out, don't jump and just buy all 5. One.
And the thing too is that what sells great for Nichelle might not sell great
so you
for
have
me.
to play around with it.
So you have to know, and I think that really is true to each consultant, that you won't find one style that's kind of like good, because like Irma's I thought were like staple, everybody buys Irma's, but like I know because also I don't even carry Irma's, so I feel like you kind of have to find what sells for you and what your girls in your group styles.
Absolutely.
And it's definitely by seasons you'll see like a peak in certain styles during like fall versus winter versus summer.
Right.
So,
and don't be, my last thing I'm going to say, but don't be scared to drop a style, guys. So like she was saying, she drops it and she's going to pick it back up.
Yeah.
That's okay. Sometimes a style is not right for you then. If it's more important for you to build another style first, then do that, okay? Because you will get nowhere just having this lingering outlier style where you have three of each size Anna. You're not going to sell those, guys. You're not going to move them. So stop focusing on that. Go focus on, instead of at that, add some Sarah's, because that's what you're going to focus on for the season.
Yeah.
And sell that.
Yeah, that was basically me. I had like 3 different styles, but I just had a few in each. And it was like really hard to pull the trigger to get rid of Amelia's for right now. But I'm so happy I did it, because I have double the amount of Julia's now, and those are selling really well. And I can always get them back. Nothing's ever permanent. It's not like, I'll never carry Amelia's again. I'm going to carry them again. I know.
And that's why it's okay to change it around.
Yeah, just going to change it
work for you.
But don't be afraid. I think don't be afraid to kind of get new stuff and to kind of try something else. I really am a firm believer in, if you want something to change, you can't keep doing the same things, and so change it up. Like whatever works for you.
Right.
Yeah, try something new. So,
alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this and it was helpful. If you liked it, definitely like it for us. If you have questions, comments.
And don't forget to visit our website at lulaforce.com
and lulailluminators.com. Share this video with your friends.
Yes.
And we will see you guys later. Thanks for joining in.
Guys.
Bye.